So I'm using this, and we found this actually here at camp. We didn't know what it was because we've never had lead acid batteries before. So we Googled and discovered that this will actually tell us if our batteries are doing well or not. So just gonna continue checking. And I have safety gloves and safety goggles. Well, Dave's sunglasses.
And just so you guys know, that's the exact same setup she uses when she does the dishes. She uses everything exactly the same. Oh, that one's dry.
It needs a little water in that one.
You gotta put a little water in that one.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning, getting ready to take off from Lewiston, Idaho. And the rain came up, or the wind came up and the rain followed. So I went and grabbed the chairs. These ride in the rig with us on the floor inside the door. And I wanted to grab them before it got all wet. I had about 30 seconds to spare. And yeah, it's coming in. We're driving through some high passes today, so hopefully that we're not going to get any snow up there, but we've been fortunate so far, or thus far, and it should be a good day. Looking to get up to Lolo Hot Springs this afternoon, about 3.5 hours away, which will be pretty accurate because we'll be on highways. When we get on the freeway in a 75, we drive 65. It adds a lot of extra time, but today we'll be all on highways, mountain roads, so slow and go. But I just totally contradicted myself, so you're welcome for that little display. So we came upon the sign that said, I'll show it. And it's an extra hour. It's 2.5 miles that way, but it's a narrow winding road, and it's advising not to go down there with tow vehicles, and going the other way is an extra hour. So then again, you go down this way and you end up in the ditch, or you can't back out of it. Is it worth the extra hour, or is it worth calling a wrecker and you end up in the ditch and spending a couple $1,000s to have them come pull you out with a big rig? My opinion, take the extra hour and do it right, instead of you know, there's a reason that we're not supposed to go down here, and if they put a sign out that says don't go down here, and then we go down here, that's on us, and we're the fools for going against what the sign says.
And just to let you know, we did look at RV Life with Trip Wizard, and it did not want us to go down this way, and we were like, oh, but it's an hour. I mean, why? Why is it not allowing us to go that way? Well, that's because it's not an RV safe route.
Trip Wizard caught it, so we're gonna follow that and not look a gift horse in the mouth.
All right, so this guy was driving by, looks like some kind of construction worker, and heating, air, cooling. And I asked him, I said, what is the road like that way? Is it really that bad when you're, oh, it's raining. Is it really that bad when you're towing? And he said, it's pretty bad. He said you could probably do it, but there's a hairpin turn at the very end, and that could be really dicey. And I said, yeah, it's an extra hour the other way, but you know, we're thinking of turning around. He said, yeah, you probably should. So it was nice just to get that validation. Ready? Can you see me? You're gonna go back that way. Doing great, yep. Well, darn it. We wasted half an hour not using the advice of RV Trip Wizard. So now we know better. Oh. What's happening?
Our running lights on our trailer are out because our camera was out, you know. And my backup camera went out. It's been working the whole time, and now my backup camera went out when we need to use it to back out onto this road.
Well, I can get out and help you. But yeah, what's the deal?
It's out, and all of a sudden I look back and realize that our running lights were out too. So I'm gonna go check that fuse, and that's probably it. When I plug the trailer in with the 7-pin, there was water coming down off the tailgate in the rain, and I think I probably got some water in there and it blew the fuse. So let me go look.
Okay, need my help?
I need to know where that is, where that fuse is.
Okay, I've got it.
Which box is it?
Number 10?
I mean, which fuse box?
Oh, the big one. It looks like this.
Number 10?
Up here. Farthest up on the right-hand side. Do you want me to try to reach it? I have smaller hands.
I have a tool.
Okay.
No, that wasn't it. I don't know what's going on. The other weird thing too is when we stopped and I turned the engine off, it pushed me all the way forward, like my seat memory didn't. And when I got back in, I was way forward. It didn't open the door and go back to its memory. So I don't know if we're having electrical issues.
Did you go and like unplug the trailer and plug it back in?
I didn't. I can try.
See what that does. Maybe like a reset. Not our best day today. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes things go off without a hitch. Everything's easy, and some days are a little bit rougher. So we have about 3.5 hours left to go. So hopefully everything else will be good. Well, I hope this helped.
Come over here and push on the brake, will you? Or go back there and make sure our lights are still working.
Sure.
I want to make sure our brake lights and tail and blinkers are still working.
Okay. Yeah, the blinker's working. Yep.
So that's what I really care about, our brake lights. Our running lights, not as much. We won't be in the dark. We'll just have to research why the fuse isn't blown. I'm wondering if there's another fuse somewhere in the back of the truck, but we'll have to research that.
Okay.
So I went back there and unplugged the 7-pin again that connects the truck to the trailer, and I blew on it, and I wiggled it, and sometimes you get some corrosion in there, and it's just a bad connection. Hopefully it stays on. It may kill out again on our way, but hopefully not. We have contact spray that we use for our music stuff when our cords get kind of not corrosive, but they get beer on them is really what happens. But it's working now, and it's Occam's razor, if you guys know what Occam's razor is.
Occam's razor, also known as the principle of parsimony, suggests that when faced with competing explanations for a phenomenon, the simplest one is usually the best. Go border hookups.
Yes! gonna be a long day.
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. Today I'm talking about power, specifically backup power. When we travel, we take one of these, oh, it's backwards, one of these with us on the road in case all of our power dies. We have this thing charged up and always ready to go to charge cell phones, computers, things like that. Make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Take care, you guys. Holy hand, it's like driving an obstacle course through here. The windy roads, a lot of semis, a lot of turnouts though, which is good. This is Highway 12, and I looked at it before we got on the road and they said it's pretty windy, but there are so many turnouts that you can pull off and let cars go by. We haven't had to do that because really we haven't had anybody behind us, but I had to get out and walk because I'm feeling stiff. So anyway, the rapids are right down here. We just saw 3 rubber rafters going down as a group, and that water has to be cold because there's snow along these banks you can see every now and then. So we're climbing elevation right now. It's been raining since we left this morning, and my only fear is that we're going to get into Lolo Pass, and that's pretty high. So we might get some snow. Not a big fan of that. Just gotta keep an eye on the temp. I wish we could tell in real time what the temp was. When we're hooked into our app, it doesn't tell us. When we unplug in the truck, it'll tell us the exterior or outside temp. But yeah, just keep making our way. Gonna check on the bikes, make sure it didn't let loose again. And it looks like we're good. So yeah, this is our traveling day. Oh, I was gonna walk down to the bridge, but it looks a little slick. I can do it. Let's do it. We'll do it together. Man, it doesn't get much prettier than that.
How long do you think we'll have to sit here and charge?
I put the fridge over to LP. I don't like to drive it with LP. We did it for a year and a half on LP, so it's not too hot, it's cold. I don't know if that makes a difference, but...
Like when we started out, we did a year and a half that way. Yeah, before we had all the solar.
Yeah, before we had all the solar. We don't do it anymore because we don't have to. But we do today, so... Just gonna let it get up, and it's showing no battery right now. Yeah. Just give it 10-15 minutes. It's because we were driving with the fridge on electric, and we started out at like 40%, and it's been cloudy and rainy since we left 3 hours ago. So hindsight, probably should have pumped up the batteries to 100% before we left. And these are the things you learn on the road though. I mean, you just learn. You gotta just go with the punches, roll with the punches. It's always not always easy, but you know, don't force it, don't stop, don't keep going, and stop, take time to figure it out. But now the running lights are working, so
yeah.
And that was your number one thing, as you said to those guys.
Well, I said this was number 3, so
did I say number 1?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah, I knew there would be 3 things happen, unfortunately, but there were. But it's all good. It's nothing major that we can't deal with.
Nothing major we can't deal with.
All right.
Not sure what Jacqueline already told you, but we're on the side of the road here, and what I did is I just ran an extension cord I'm only running 18 amps in, but if we sit for 15-20 minutes, it should get us to where we need to go. We didn't know why it wasn't bringing in power, and Jacqueline said, did you have the EMS on inside as if we were to shore power? That EMS doesn't like the generator. So I ran in and switched it over and bypassed it, so now it's just surge protect. It doesn't run through all the codes to try to catch anything that's bad, and that's exactly what it was. And so that was a good call on her part to catch that. And this is why you got to work together, you guys, when you're on the road with somebody else, because you may not think of everything. And she catches that stuff all the time, and that's to her credit. She thinks about it, so that's a good deal. Good for her. Let's give her an applause. Woohoo! Go Jacqueline.
All right, is it too windy? Is it good? Welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Today, I'm just sitting out and I'm trying to enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet in the morning. And I just wanted to talk about that because if you do not take the time, you will not have the time. It's really good for your mental health. It's a good idea to take a little bit of time to relax first thing in the morning and in the evening if you can, because the rest of the day is going to be busy. So first thing in the morning and in the evening, get out, read a book, drink some coffee, stare at the beautiful outdoors. I do help people to get healthy. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and send me an email at theborderhookups@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Facebook, Jacqueline Hudson Coach, and I'm going to show you a healthy transformation. That's been another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Time to relax.
Well, it's been a day. A day of mountain driving, rain, a couple issues, and wind now, tucking out of it for you. And we passed our turn by about 20 miles. So we're turning around, but I'm fueling up, which is good. There's a gas station right here. And we turn around and go back, but that's okay. We just missed it. We kind of have to look into it. If we're not connected to the internet, we have to use our GPS in our truck. Because we're using an app, so we've got to look into that a little bit, ask some questions, figure some stuff out. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. We turn around and we'll be back there in, I don't know, about 20 minutes, and we'll be set for the night. Shut down everything in the rig. It's basically dead in the water right now. Turned the fridge off, but we figured it would keep going for us until we turn it back on. It wouldn't thaw everything out. So you just got to kind of roll with the punches and get it figured out as you go. But we're in Lolo, Montana. It's absolutely beautiful. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and then ding that bell so that we can let you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you like what you saw in the video, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below. That's most important because we like to know that you are watching. And we hope to see you out on the road.
See you out here.